All right. Welcome everyone. How are you all doing today? So, today, unfortunately, it's a kind of a sad day. I mean, specifically, yesterday was, I would say, an even sadder day. Music might be a bit too loud. Give me a sec. Let me reduce it. Rip Sushi, indeed.
Rip
Also,
Sushi.
thank you very much for the prime, Hamad. Really appreciate it. 27th month. You officially, you've been over above 2 years for like 3 months, but you are officially 3 months above 2 years. Congratulations. Thank you very much for all the support. So, yeah, today is basically, we're gonna start with a commemoration stream for Sushi. I'm gonna tell you basically everything that happened in this very short lifespan of this very fragile being. Of course, I don't know the first 3 weeks. I basically got her at it was on the 5th, I think. Wait, give me a sec. Let me take a look. It was on the 4th. Yeah, on the 4th of I basically got her for like a week exactly. And I was able to get a few photos, a few videos from the phone that I couldn't show you the first time because I couldn't upload it on Discord due to the size. So we're gonna take a look at all of these things. They're all organized at the time, in chronological order. So we're gonna be enjoying this first, and then after that, enjoying. We're gonna be gathering around these, and then after that, I'll be switching to Genshin, as I said. Gonna be doing some quest as well as maybe a bit of Imaginarium if I have enough time. We'll see. We'll see. So the first thing was, of course, this video of Sushi Cat in the glove box. So when I first, as I said, okay, when I was first introduced to her, she was in the back seat of a sedan, basically, how do they call it? I don't know, a big car, whatever. And she was with two other kitties. The two other kitties were like 6 weeks old. Yeah, they were around 6 weeks old, whereas she was around 3, 4 maybe weeks old. And basically, she was very she didn't seem to have like much energy. It's fun, it's fun. You'll get to see these moments over YouTube, Lina. Hopefully, you won't have the power outage for too long. Also, welcome, Hearty. Hope you're having a nice Los Angeles trip. We're doing commemoration for Sushi. Unfortunately, she died from an infection. So basically, she was basically, how to say, she didn't seem to be scared of the wind because it was windy as heck. And I took her, and she wasn't like shaking or anything. She wasn't like trying to climb. She would just stay still in my arms. And then after that, when we were gathering stuff from my house to bring to the apartment and so on, Kitty would just keep meowing as soon as we would stop talking to her. So I basically brought her in her cage with me while putting stuff in the car, so she wouldn't be too sad. Once we basically started the road trip to the apartment, she would keep, of course, walking around and so on. She couldn't stay still until she discovered the glove box, and from there, she would keep at first entering, coming out, and so on. eventually she decided to uh, to sleep. Wonder if there's a way for me to rotate this, maybe. Hmm. Rotation? I think there is. Maybe not. But yeah. So the thing is, I did call the person who basically sold me sushi, and she told me that she was used to eat with her brothers and sisters. So that's maybe one of the reasons why she got really like disturbed by this separation. But also, and that would explain also why she was really trying hard to drink in my glass specifically, and not in her own bowl, or bowl, more like a square. But whatever. Welcome, cat. She was really cute, and she was also really smart. She wouldn't how to say be she never tried to hit me, like to scrape me or whatever, or to scratch me. Never. So there's another short video after that from the truck, and after that there's gonna be some more. What do you mean? I'm being very skinny? I'm not skinny. I'm Asian. Okay, it's normal. And then this one was a bit shorter, but it was with the light. You can now see her. Very skinny legs? What do you mean? I don't have chicken legs. I have muscles, you will know. To try and mimic his stuff like drinking from your class, yeah. They want to bond, exactly. If the next one is gonna be doing it, you bet I'm gonna have always a glass on my desk prepared for him. Yeah, exactly. 16-hour stream for multiple months. So that was the teaser, the picture teaser I showed to you all over Discord. The cute sushi feet pics, or feet paws, paws pic. Then this one was okay. So the first thing, okay, when she arrived, okay, in my house, in my apartment, of course, the first thing she did is going under the computer and start playing with the wires. And I did not, how to say, I did not like punish her or anything. I just basically placed a fan strategically, a fan where she would be bothered if she would go there to play around. So I was able to avoid the worst, and from there she learned to not play with the wires. Then after that, she would be, of course, moving all over the place. Give me a sec. I got someone knock ringing. Hello? Hello? Ouais, pourquoi? Ah, ok, bon. Apparently, I got something that I ordered, so I'll be right back in 1 minute. Well, That's kind of sad because I just received the kitty toilet kit. It was meant for sushi cat. Well, it's fine. It will be used. It will be used for the sushi the second. Okay, there's gonna be a second. Also, thank you very much for the raid, Flora. It's really appreciated. Welcome, raiders. We are basically doing a commemoration stream for Sushi, my cat, who I had only for 1 week, who unfortunately died from a. I mean, she didn't die from it. She was really sick. Sick. She had intestinal infection, and due to that, she ended up falling into a lethargic sort of mode. I don't know. I don't even know if lethargic is a word in English, but no, yeah. So yeah, so as I was saying, she was when she first arrived, okay, she would play with the wires. She learned quickly to not play around this area, and then the first time she went in the litter, she automatically did her commission, and it was really nice to see that she would find actually the place right away and do her business. So that's why she was not only smart at that time, but there was also another moment where she after she ate something, she went in the litter to puke, which was really unexpected. I've never seen any of my cats doing that in 20 years, and on her side, her first reflex was to go to the litter box when she felt sick. So it was really cute, and also, yeah, she did. She was probably not used to how to say wet food, probably. So this was okay the first moment where I basically tried the kitty harness on her. Of course, she was too young, and my goal was not to let her walk with it for for the time being. It was just to try it and see if she would be able to wiggle her way out of it, and she was able to, of course. But still, it was cute to see her walking around, and she didn't seem to be really bothered, to be honest. Besides the weight, she wouldn't necessarily try at first to escape it, but yeah. Boy, come on, stand up, stand up, little guy, little girl. She's floopy. She's so cute. Indeed. It's okay, Flora. It's okay. She got she at least I hope she got a good time with me. Then after that, wait, there's one. Okay, there you can see her walking with her harness around. As you can see, she would be scared from her toy because the toy was probably she would perceive it probably as big as her. But yeah, she was not really much into playing because probably at that time she was already sick. Next. What was this one? Oh, this one is just a picture of her while she's sleeping on my lap. Here, this was the first time, okay, when she discovered the joy of being petted under the chin. He was so cute. And you will see it with a picture after that. But basically, afterward, for the next 10 minutes, okay, she stayed in that position. She absolutely wanted to. She absolutely wanted to, how to say, be pet more in this area. And she was a very stubborn kitty for things that I wouldn't be elevating my voice against. So for instance, she would keep trying to climb on the desk. So she would climb on me. No, she would climb on the box next to my computer. Then she would climb on my seat. She would climb on my lap and then try to go on the desk from there. So I would keep bringing her down, down, down. She would keep coming up, coming all the way around. Hmm. She was really the kind of cat that you take, you put there on your lap, and she would stay there. But as soon as I would put her on the desk or put her in a specific area, like the cushion for the webcam, she would never stay in place because she always wanted more attention. Next, oh yeah, this one was when she stayed like that for a while in that position specifically. I don't know if I have a longer video of that. Yeah, that one is slightly longer, but still. She really liked this kind of position. That was that was funny. She's playing dead right now, I think. She came up with it by herself. She's so smart. Next, then we had this moment. When, oh my god, this moment is so freaking cute, everyone. She's basically hunting her own tail. It's cute when kitties, how to say, they professional tail hunter, exactly. Was she licking? I mean, no one is gonna be doing it for her, so she has to do it. It's like that for every animals. Orb. You know the joke of the doggo licking his balls. It's not a myth. It's something that they unshamefully do all the time. Ask Cat. Ask Cat. Sammy is doing it probably as we speak. Shower friend from the Sammy Pics from now on. Also welcome, Neon. He's so freaking cute indeed. Next, we had another video where she was. Okay, that was a video where she was standing basically in her. Basically, I would have another like plate, another bowl for the food, so the other half would always be empty, and she would stand in this other half to eat to drink. But of course, as soon as I turned on the light to start filming, she stopped doing it. Next we had this moment. This moment is when she discovered the trash bag jungle, where she would be exploring the depth of this cavern, aka trash bags. Welcome, Liz. I mean, that could be a metaphor for that indeed, because the abyss is trash, as we all know. No worries, Liz. Hope you had a nice week so far. We're basically commemorating Sushi. And that's where basically I got, wait, do I have another picture? What is she doing in that one? Ah, okay. In that one, I think she was just walking around exploring. Oh no, okay. What happened, okay, is that she was standing. She basically sat exactly. She sat exactly in my croc shoe. Really placed perfectly in the in the hole, and she was really cute. But she moved as soon as I picked the phone to film her, unfortunately. But yeah, that was another cute moment. She knew where her place was. And this picture was a picture of the trash bag that I've sent over Discord. There's the next one, basically, when she basically, you know, I basically placed her, okay, 2 or 3 spots, okay, where she could be sleeping on. There was like cushion plus papers and bags and so on which usually cats like to sleep. And no, she decided to sleep where the trash bag was, like a real cat. Yeah, she passed away. She had an intestinal infection, unfortunately. So here was the video when she was just asking for more attention while I was cooking. Cats need packaging material, yeah. She was blue-eye, really? I didn't pay attention. No, I don't think she's blue-eye. It's just the reflection of the light, probably. Reflection of the bathroom light. Your senior cat only sleeps in boxes. You forgot the to pass out the best, exactly. No, it's really the reflection orb. So then that moment was a moment where she was doing a lot of biscuit, as you can see. She would keep doing that over and over. And of course she would keep trying to climb on me, on my chest. At some point, okay, oh my god, she even tried to climb on my back, okay, while I had no t-shirts. But the issue is her claws, her front paws claw were basically what do you mean chicken leg? My legs are this is muscle, okay? The bone, okay? The bone is about as thick, okay, as this light reflection here, okay? So the rest of it is muscles, okay? You won't know. It's only muscles. There is no fat in that. After that, there's a cute moment where she was, as you can see, standing in a sleeping on her back position. You see the orb crocs? Yeah, I'm wearing it from time to time. Imagine just noticing now. Oh. Yeah, she would keep looking at me like this, and then she would be actually. So that's what I think, okay? She was not looking at me, she was looking at the path to reach my head or something. Mm. And then after that, there was another moment, I think. I think it was it was a longer moment where she would let herself pet. She was never bothered if I would take her paws and squeeze it a bit. She would, I think she would enjoy it. She's like these babies, you know, these human babies when they are in their cradle and there's this sort of mobile thingy above them moving, and she's trying to play with it. And now she's trying to climb on me again. Yeah, I should be getting within the next 3 weeks. I should be adopting a new kitty. Next, there was this weird sleeping position. I don't understand why, but she basically broke her neck at this point. I don't know how she did that, but yeah. You can see here her shoulder. This is her shoulder right there. It's like, how the heck? They are really flexible, indeed. It's not even flexible at this point, it's contortionist. The truth about Sushi, she's a snake in disguise, maybe. Next, here, okay, she was basically outside, as you can see. Discovering nature, aka concrete. Human civilization, concrete, pebbles, weeds. She tried, I think, to hunt a beetle right there. And the cats are fluid. I mean, yes, almond, it's all weed. Let me teach you something. People don't speak English as their first language. Weed does not refer to cannabis normally. Weed refers to any bad plant, any plant that isn't supposed to be growing there. It's plants that you should pick up because. And I was picking up weeds my whole childhood because, you know, when you work on a farm and your parents don't want to use products. Toxic products to kill the weed, then you have to pick it up. Also, welcome, Mariano. I'm glad you made it for the commemoration, sushi commemoration stream. Unfortunately, Kitty is gone, and now this one was a really cute moment where she was eating in my glass. And I should have let her drink more, actually. I should have always had a glass of water for her, so maybe she would have drank more, maybe. But this is when she started basically drinking less and less. The next I think is the same, but I basically zoomed in. Yeah. At least, okay, she didn't step too much on the keyboard, I must say. The next part over here, okay. So, the next images are going to be hard, so if you don't want to see something very, it's basically going down from there. So this one was basically when we came back from the vet. She got basically a fluido therapy, which is basically injecting serum and liquid water because she wouldn't drink anymore. She wouldn't eat anymore. And when I went to the okay, I went basically one first time to the vet because I wanted to get the baby formula, and I tried the baby formula. She drank a bit of it, same with the milk, but unfortunately at some point she just stopped even drinking these. And I even bought a kitty special kitty wet food, and she wouldn't drink this either. She wouldn't eat it. So I basically brought her the next day to the vet, and I got lucky because there was a cancellation. So therefore, I was able to get an appointment, a last-minute appointment. And he basically analyzed her and said right away she was dehydrated and so on. And he tried to force her to eat food. He gave her one bite, and she ate it. But then after that, she was not eating the rest that was in the can or anything like that. She was not even interested. So basically, he decided to give her a fluido therapy, as well as how to say, prescribing some antibiotics. Because when he took her temperature, it was with a rectal thermometer. The kitty had blood in her in her her fluids, and due to that, he knew something was up. So I basically brought her back, and as you can see right now, she's wet because it was raining as heck during that day. And when we went in, she wasn't that wet because I was carrying her in my coat with my two arms. But then after that, the hospital basically they landed me a cage, so I could bring her back. But then and also I couldn't have her against me because you can see the sort of bump here. It's basically liquid. Imagine sort of liquid floating between the skin and the layer of muscles and so on. So she was a blobby kitty at this point, and she would have a hard time walking around because it was a lot of liquid all at once. So she would be. So I basically tried her with Scott towels as well as some. So, but she seemed to be having some more energy as soon as she got that. I mean, she was most likely not used to this current state, and due to that, she kept moving around because I don't know. You can see how she's a bit struggling to walk around. After that, it was a moment where she was on me. I couldn't pet her too much because I must not put any pressure on her bump. It's okay. She tried her best. But at some point, unfortunately, she basically reached a point where she would no longer feel like fighting. I don't know if it was like depression due to her being separated from her brothers and sisters, but then after that, plus the infection, she went in the litter like this and stayed there for a couple of minutes. Maybe the freshness of the leather. Maybe she basically I don't know, removed all the humidity from her wet fur or something like that. Maybe. And then here basically, unfortunately, I couldn't leave her on the chair because she would keep trying to hop down. So I basically made a setup with boxes so she could climb up all the way up to the chair or climb down if she needed to go to a bathroom. But because when I was sleeping, I couldn't watch over her. Way too much lifespan, so your kitty lifespan was lesser than the usual. Wow. You think life works like this? So yeah, I made a makeshift yeah, kitty stairs so she could climb down while she was sleeping and so on. Not showing key signs of sickness until it's very late, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Lena. And usually also cats will anyway go die in a corner hidden if they feel like it's their end is coming soon. So during that part, basically, she was, as you can see, this is the moment where she started becoming, going into a sort of a coma kind of phase. It was right after the antibiotic, so I thought maybe, you know, the antibiotic had some sort of sleeping effects on it. But no, she stayed, unfortunately, in that position from there up to her last moment. At that point, okay, you don't see it because I'm covering it with Scott towels, but basically, she basically expelled all the liquid she had in her. So my chairs basically had a sort of was stained basically by her fluids, and I would keep sponging things and cleaning up and putting her back in there. You can sort of see it in the picture here, but you can see that her genital area is basically swollen due to the infection. Unfortunately, during at some point, she was feeling the pain so much that she would contort herself, and she would end up in this position. So I had to block the hole from the chair because she would always end up with with her head in this position. And as you can see, the yeah, no, you cannot, as you know, Lena, um, illness, jumping species. That's when I woke up. I saw her in this position. And basically, that was the last moment. When we were at the veterinary. But yeah. So that was basically a very short week. But she was the kind of she was the kind of cat that everyone would like. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't from her illness, she would have been playful. She would have been probably annoying, but but yeah. So that's basically yeah. There was nothing we could do about it. When I brought her to the veterinary, they saw her and they were like, yeah, it's pretty much over. She'll be remembered as the OG mascot, exactly. We will keep reminding Sushi the second that he's not the first, or she's not the first. So as I said, okay, I'm planning to have to basically adopt a new kitty within the next 3 weeks. It will depend on my lift because the person lives near where my parents live, and it's kind of far. It's not at least as far as it used to be a few weeks ago, but it's still 30-40 minutes in car, so all worth for a family or a friend. Carradine, I need a lift. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I will basically get a new kitty soon enough. You don't even have a car. But yeah, we will. I will be looking for a new kitty. Even if I didn't get much time with Sushi, I still shed a tear during in the vet as soon as they were done with the euthanasia. Basically took some time to hug her. Yeah, we get attached quickly, exactly. It was only a week, you know. Can you imagine? Which is kind of weird because whenever, okay, there would be someone from my family or friends who would be dying. For some reason, I would be very sad, as sad as I was with when my cat died. But I'm not able to shed a tear easily. Or maybe I would if it was like my direct family, like my parents or my brother and sisters, maybe. But it's something that it's always been weird with me. I think it was since basically my grandfather died, and my grandfather is the first time when I stopped sort of shedding tears for same with you. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't I wasn't weird or something. So yeah. Okay. But then you would shed a tear during this anime. No. I'm shedding a tear before GTA 6. Bye bye GTA 5. So yeah, that was that was how to say the sushi moment. Hopefully the next kitty will how to say will be in a in a better health condition. I don't know if I have a better picture to end this. Maybe not this one. So yeah, the blue eyes, it's just a reflection of the light. She had sort of a yellow-ish eyes, actually. But then you can see at the end, at the end, this is when my mother basically started driving. So now that's where she started wanting to run away, move out. I don't think we see her trying to get out. Anyway, they often turn green or yellow. Ah, I see, I see. You skipped your lesson today. He's scared of you. Wow. How dare you skip a lesson of Duolingo? So yeah, that was pretty much the end for this first part. Make sure to say goodbye to Sushi, everyone in the chat. Yep, say goodbye, everyone, to Sushi. The chat is visible so people can see everyone's last word for her. Hopefully you will enjoy a good time in the kitty heaven, if there is such thing. Who knows? Maybe she was the reincarnation of I don't know who, because feels like a punishment more than than a reward. But kitty heaven, exactly. There is such thing. She was evil all along. How dare you, Karadin? Yes. Goodbye, Sushi. Indeed. All right. So we're gonna be moving on to Genshin, as I said I was going to do. A bit later. Right now, okay, it's currently 5:26, so maybe at around 6:20, 6:37, I could be switching for some Hunt Showdown to end with Karadin. Could be playing 1 or 2 hours. We'll see. We'll see. It will depend on if how long it will take. Whichever quest I'm gonna be picking on this account. I'll try to clear a longer one. It's 9:26 for you. You're right. You're right. We could be watching the new trailer. I did watch it, but I have mixed opinions about it. So let me switch the title here. And okay, let me just change this. Perfect. All right, everyone. I think we can change maybe the color. If I'll say the color thingy works, and for some reason it doesn't, give me a sec. Let me start it over. It's doing the thing where okay, I guess we're gonna be I'm gonna be blue colored from now on. I don't have any other choices. Yeah. I mean, I don't have much choice. On one side, it's really sad that I couldn't spend much more time with her, but then on the other side, as I said, Sushi was really the kind of cat that everyone would have liked to have. She was really obeying and so on. Content teaser key was better than this one. I believe it too. It was more. It gave me way more epic feeling of epicness than this one. This one also. I'll tell you. I'll give you my opinion after we watched it. But this one, there's something that sort of shows to me that Genshin seems to be actually going a bit down. Is on a downward trend right now. Not in terms of the popularity of the game or anything like that, but more like on the devs part. Also welcome, member. Let me just switch over to Genshin.